Is starting an online business, or any business for that matter, as easy as everybody makes it sound? No. End of video. Nailed it. Okay, I know you want to hear more because you're here because you want to know, am I doing something wrong? Is everybody just like got some secret that I am missing? And then even worse, there's those things about like people telling you that, and this is going around, maybe you have or haven't heard it, the reason you don't have what you want is because you're having trouble manifesting it and you need to work on your manifesting skills. Well, talk about blaming people who shouldn't be blamed. My goodness. Wow, check out the first rule of business. It does not have to be perfect. Check out my shadow of myself from my homemade lighting here. But to brighten things up, I do have my little no drama llama there to keep me company. Anyway, no, starting a business is not easy. And I know that everywhere you look online, people are talking about, okay, for example, I literally just saw this the other day scrolling through Pinterest, and it was a blogger whose pin said something like, I started a 6-figure blog in 3 months. I'm like, did you? Interesting. So I know that looking at those things, and I was there myself when I started in 2018, seeing post after post after post online like that, and seeing videos and Instagram, Facebook, wherever, the ads that are targeting you on Facebook as you scroll, they all, if they had that quick of success, or if it sounds like they had that quick of instant, huge success, most, not all, I know some people have like amazing overnight successes, most of those people are lying to you, and they are either straight up lying to you or they're hiding something so that you feel the pain of not being where you want to be, and that they must have reached this great goal that you want, and so you probably need the thing they're selling, don't you? The other reason that people make huge claims like that, like if they're bloggers or something, they're selling you something, or they get paid per view, like however many people view their website or whatever, they get paid per view for like certain people. Certain affiliate advertisers will pay you per page view. Anyway, that is all to say, yes, maybe some people have huge success and are bringing in tons of money and have tons of clients after just a few months. But honestly, I would say look at what that person is selling, because won't it be convenient that you will need their program to figure out how to make the money that they are making? And can I also be honest about this? Which I can, I'm gonna. A lot of people are making huge amount of money by selling people a program that tells them how to make a bunch of money. Doesn't that seem fishy to you? I mean, and I was actually in this online business thing for a long time before I started to understand tricks and manipulative games that many influencers and online business owners they're making these claims in a manipulative way or to get you to do something. And I really am curious how many people are making thousands of dollars by teaching people how to make thousands of dollars by just doing the exact same thing that they're doing. I want to know who's the person making thousands of dollars by proofreading or, graphic design or, life coaching. I am actually way more interested in hearing those types of things than those overnight success stories. Anyway, that's what I wanted to start to say. And a little bit of my own journey is, like I said, I started an online business in 2018. I won't go into all the details for how I started that initial thing. I will say, I started with proofreading, and I've now expanded to lots of different services, products and services. I started that in 2018, and the honest truth is that I still am only making what I would consider like a hobby level income, meaning it's still very much on the side. And so I don't want you to lose heart. This is actually the more common way for things to happen. And a lot of people do give up after a year or 2 or 3 or 4 because they think it's never going to happen because everybody else seems to be making 6 figures in 6 months. Ugh. I don't want to hear that ever again. But no, honestly, I've been at this since 2018, and my business is growing slowly but surely, but it is slow, really slow. And I have mentioned this before I have a previous video. I'll put a link to it down in the description. I believe I called it how to keep going. Oh, how to get inspired about your business when you feel like giving up, or something like that. So it's a similar message, and I think I've mentioned this in other places, but there's one female entrepreneur who has started her business. Like, she's gone way past what I would ever dream. Like, I don't have the dream of getting big and moving into an office building and having a huge team. I just want to stay small and have it be mostly me doing the work. But anyway, she is literally like built a company, but it all started at home with an online business. She has shared many times that it literally took her 6 years to make any money. And I was like, ooh, when I heard that, I actually was like really happy because I've made a profit. I think I made a profit maybe my 2nd year after launching. So not huge, but I did make money after, I think, a year or 2, like a profit. That's the other thing, is people often will talk about how much a launch brought in, but that's the other manipulative thing. They are not telling you how much of that did they keep and how much of it went to advertising costs and staff costs and things like that. So keep that in mind too as you're scrolling and you hear people with like, I had a 6-figure launch, and like, okay, how much of that did you keep? Because it takes a lot to get enough advertising out there to have a 6-figure launch. Like, that's expensive. So I just want to say that. And I want you to know that if you really have a dream of making your startup business work, just as long as you're like mental health, if you're watching out for your mental health and the people in your care are being taken care of, then maybe you don't have to give up on your business idea. And maybe you're pretty normal. I'm going to say you are very normal, and even huge businesses started small, and not everybody talks about how it took them literally years to finally have a predictable, sustainable income. Also, don't worry about pivoting, like the popular word in, well, I think it was 2020, it's now 2022 at the time of this recording, but the big word pivot, I will mention it because it is also okay if you started out selling one thing and you pivot into a different thing, or like me, adding on multiple things. I've got proofreading, social media graphics creation, Instagram help, Pinterest help, just added on Facebook group moderating. So I've got all kinds of things out there. I'm an affiliate for different people's programs, and I've made money that way. So anyway, this is all to say, is starting a business really as easy as everyone makes it sound? No, it is not. And anyone who tells you otherwise, most of the time, 99% of them, are lying or keeping something from you or phrasing things in a way that makes it sound like they're more successful financially than they actually are. So don't worry. Don't give up unless you want to. I'm not going to tell you what to do. do whatever you want, but maybe you don't have to give up. I'm not giving up on my business, And I'm going to keep going. So maybe keep going with me. Let's do it together. I do have my encouragement emails for people who are feeling probably just like you're feeling. It's called the Traveler's Cafe. I'll put a link to it down in the description. It's my free encouragement emails. I pretty much just send out exactly what I have needed to hear over the years. So it's encouragement to keep going. It's ideas. I mean, sometimes I will let you know different things that I'm offering, but mostly it's encouragement and ideas. So if you need encouragement in your business or ideas, feel free to check out the Traveler's Cafe. And let me know in the comments, how long have you been in business, or and how's it going for you, or what types of outlandish claims have you heard people online make about what it takes to make a business. So join me next time. I don't always know how to end a video. Thanks for watching. Oh, bye.